Hello there and welcome to the Web News with our pick of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, supporters and critics of the Venezuelan president enter into hashtag battle. Anger in Turkey over a recent court ruling. And the latest offering from the team at Dude Perfect. During his annual address to the nation last week, the president of Venezuela, Nicolás Maduro, vowed to take steps to tackle the country's deepening economic crisis. He said he'd be raising the minimum wage by 15%, and the government would be continuing to finance social programs for the poor. His promises and declarations have been met with mixed reactions online. A lot of Nicolás Maduro's supporters have taken to the web to praise his policies. Many have posted under the Maduro le cumple al pueblo, which translates as Maduro serves the people, showing their support for the Venezuelan leader and hailing his dedication to the public good. Social networkers have been generally singing his praises, even accusing the opposition of systematically sabotaging Maduro's efforts to bring the country out of recession. Nicolás Maduro's critics have been quick to respond to these comments and allegations, also taking to social networks and posting under the Que renuncie en la AN hashtag, which would loosely translate as he should tender his resignation to the National Assembly. Thousands of his detractors have slammed the measures proposed by the government to overcome the financial crisis, and web users are saying the country will never get back on track while Maduro is still in power. 19-year-old student Ali Ismail Korkmaz was beaten by civilians and also two plainclothes police officers in full public view during the anti-government protests that swept Turkey back in June 2013. He fell into a coma after the unprovoked attack and died from his injuries some days later. Last week, a court in the central city of Kayseri sentenced the police officers responsible to 10 years in prison, a punishment many see as far too lenient, and they've taken to the streets and to the web to condemn the ruling. Thousands have posted under the Justice for Ali Ismail Korkmaz social media hashtag, slamming the Turkish judicial authorities. Protesters had also gathered outside the courthouse to await the verdict. Clashes with the police ensued, and as we can see from these images that have been doing the rounds online, police fired tear gas to disperse protests. In this article, Amnesty International expresses concerns over the conditions of the trial and its numerous setbacks, saying the proceedings were neither impartial nor fair. The NGO also points out the police officers were convicted for the lesser offence of deliberate wounding causing death and not for deliberate killing, for which they would have faced a life sentence. Others have shown solidarity with the victim in music. This duo posted a song to YouTube a few days ago as a tribute to Ali Ismail Korkmaz and to help keep the case in the public eye. Thousands of Indonesians have been posting under the Save KPK hashtag following Friday's arrest of Bambang Wijoyanto, a deputy chairman of the powerful Corruption Eradication Commission, the KPK. For a lot of social networkers, he's been arrested solely to prevent the commission from carrying out its work, having recently accused the future head of Indonesia's national police of taking bribes in the past. Campaigning continues, calling for Bambang Wijoyanto's immediate release. American fashion photographer Brett Stanley came up with the original concept of capturing the beauty and talent of pole dancers by photographing them in action underwater. You can take a closer look at the series of stunning shots on his website, brettstanleyphoto.com. Czech illustrator Christian Mensah, aka Mr. Chris, gets his playful doodles and creative characters interacting with everyday objects you would find around your home or at work, with fiction meeting reality. The clever and witty illustrations are available to view on the artist's Instagram page. Trickshot Specialists, Dude Perfect, have released a new video online, again showcasing their incredible talent. And this time they have their dads in tow, and together they pull off one impressive trick after another. Head to YouTube to watch the video in its entirety.
Now you guys are the myths, the legends, the best of all time!
My dad's about to nail a three-point soccer smash. You look great, by the way.
If they knock you down, you should get up. Salute to the future. Warrior, keep your head up, 'cause you ain't holding back no more. Out of control.